And do you think that these experiments in bringing worlds of social engagement and profit orientation in the sense of bring a surplus value to society, not only making money, and the principles in both worlds and the meeting of these principles can be finding a pathway into the direction of a new economic model?
No, frankly.
No.
I mean, I think the whole social enterprise thing is appealing to a lot of people because it provides meaning as well. But I think the core of our economic model that is unsustainable is that it all relies on growth.
Yeah, I mean, in order to develop a new...
I don't know if it'll come from there. I think we need to figure out a different way to create a platform that, I think fundamentally what governments can do, what we can do at a societal level is we can create a frame within which people who will operate out of their self-interest and their own motivations will operate in ways that create a common good. And right now, the frame we have for that is growth.
Yeah,
if there's no growth, everything starts to fall apart.
Exploitation and waste.
Yeah, I think we can get rid of the waste thing and the exploitation thing and still have growth. But if we don't have growth, then what happens is there's no opportunity, there's no incentive. And you look at any society that starts to have no economic growth, it starts to fragment and fall apart. Like what's going on in the U.S. right now with Donald Trump and all that is a result of 25 years of stagnant, middle-class incomes. But see, look at that and say, for society to cohere and be, to have its own internal logic that keeps it alive and vibrant, it needs growth. But it's also obvious that we can't grow forever. It's like there's a
quantitative growth in using resources and all these things. Maybe we need a developed vision of what growth can mean.
We need a different vision of growth. I think that's right. Living things grow. They also die, right? I think in our economic model we don't have a death part to it that allows it to regenerate. It's like there's a little bit of that in Schumpeter and that, but not in a way that societally, like who wants to be on the death side?
We have to. Maybe we can find a generative image that makes it acceptable.
We absolutely do.
It's inevitable anyway.
Yeah. I've been for the last few years, since the meltdown, the financial meltdown. I'm thinking clearly our models, this basic economic model isn't sustainable. It's not going to work forever. But I haven't been able to find anybody who's got a way out of it yet. And I think relying simply on saying, well, we're going to create businesses or organizations that are also have a social mission or that sort of thing. They need to grow too. They need, and it's all based on creating surplus, like you said, surplus value, but surplus economic value. But that also means and nothing grows forever, right? It's like and this is we're hitting the limits to growth, or are we? I mean, maybe the other option is we head to Mars. I don't know.
Not next week.